actively searching for their next future ex-wives. It's the nice guys on business. Oh, yeah, they know how to treat the ladies.
You are masterful, Strickland. You are damn masterful.
It's so amazing. It's amazing what you're doing over there.
Yeah. Hey, it's taken me years to learn how to turn this knob. Okay.
I don't think that you get enough acknowledgement from Doug every week, man. You got 4 of us here giving you big rah-rah.
I mean, I just hear that he's learned how to turn the knob, how to really take care of the knob. That's all I was.
Yeah, I'm not sensing any sarcasm in those accolades whatsoever. Thank you. I really appreciate it, ladies, very much. Here we go.
Today on the Nice Guys podcast, fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles. Oh, no, that's The Princess Bride. Most days they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content. Just your 2 favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the king
and queens
of fuckery,
Erica, Emily, Jennie, and Sally.
And Strickland Bonner.
Don't lose the good stuff.
Computer. Now, wait a minute. It's like 2 minutes after the hour. And Emily, are you just getting here? You have such a...
No.
Emily and I have been in the waiting room since 3:58.
Okay, that's what I want to check. Now, first thing here, hold on.
Mine was actually 7 on the dot, but
for the stand-up desk. Oops. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Ladies, talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
I can't believe he left us alone with the recording going.
I was going to say that. Oh, man, let's go for. So is he putting pants on right now?
Who knows?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Languages of choice.
So Jennie and Sally were here, and you guys just thought that that Erica and I, of all people,
that we would be like.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was flabbergasted that it was even a possibility of that.
No,
but of course, I go to log in. I had a meeting that bumped right up to this, and I go to log in, and it says, "Oh, okay, waiting for the host to start." Like, no, I'm the host. Oh, okay, host sign in. Like, why am I signed out? I'm in Zoom 5 times a goddamn day. Why am I not logged into Zoom? Anyway, welcome back. My name is Strickland Bonner, and we have many amazing women on the other side of the microphone. That's right. We have Sally, we have Jennie B, we have Erica, and we have Emily. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. It's going to be a gaggle of giggles.
A gaggle of giggles. I like that. Okay, now there was a question about beverage of choice. Let's go around the horn. Sally, do you have a beverage of choice?
You know I do. I got some water with me in a Santa cup.
That's like a surfing
Santa.
Santa.
So we should also say not only what the beverage of choice is, but what is the receptacle it's in.
Yes, we want to know about the receptacle.
Jennie, what is your drink of choice today?
Jennie's is an interesting color.
Yes, mine. This is called Ocean Water. It is a mix of blue curacao, Malibu rum, and my version is club soda because I don't think I need any more sugar from Sprite or anything else like that. Now, here's what's interesting. Oh, gosh, I bumped my glass already. The glass is the most interesting part, but I can't show you until I finish the drink. Because
well, then finish
there is something laser engraved on the bottom. So I will make sure that I finish this before we leave so I can read for you what the bottom of the glass says.
Nice. Okay, as much as I don't condone drinking games, I feel like we need one because I need Jennie to get to the bottom of the glass.
Oh, girl, it won't take me long. I'm Northern European. My liver is twice the size of everybody else's.
Oh, well, take 2 sips on that note.
There we go. Yes,
there
ma'am.
You go. There's your first one.
Erica, what's your beverage of choice?
Water with a little squeeze of lemon in it, but it's inside an empty just iced tea bottle because I love drinking out of these bottles, but I wanted water, not tea.
Okay. And Emily?
Mine is also water, and it is in this collectible item here. This mug from Nana's house.
That's adorable.
Does Nana know
we
you
all had
collected
water?
I mean, her spirit might. I'm not sure.
And Strickland, do we got the Fireball?
I'm drinking iced coffee from my BVB Brazos Valley Brewing Company. Most of my I enjoy pint glasses. I like a good solid glass, and I like big pint glasses. Basically my entire collection of pint glasses have been stolen from bars over the years. So when I see one I like, I just slip it into the bag or in the pocket or whatever. So
I steal so many things from restaurants. So that is a style after my own heart.
Mine too. Oh, we should talk about what are all the things you've ever taken from restaurants. I was just cleaning out my mug closet the other day because I have so many mugs, and a few of them have found their way somehow into my house.
Oh, darn.
From some of my favorite restaurants.
I feel like such like the good girl. I don't know that I've ever intentionally taken something from a restaurant.
Haven't you ever had like a real nice fork at a restaurant and you're like, gotta have this? Or like that spoon, like just the right spoon.
No,
goes right in the purse.
The one thing that I accidentally took because I wasn't thinking was when I packed up my dinner in the to-go box, and then there was a little sauce cup, and I just grabbed it, put it in, closed it. And I probably had a glass or two of wine in me at that point, so I really wasn't paying attention. And I got home and I was like,
herbs.
Pull something. But, you know.
Okay. Did anyone else's mom or moms of your friends ever put like we would go out to dinner with our friends' moms, and they would like stick all the bread in their purses?
Oh, I knew you were going to say it. And they wrap it in a napkin. Steve's mom would do that. What if there was like an Italian restaurant and they serve sliced Italian bread or whatever? Yep, she always in the
Sometimes
purse.
it wasn't even good bread. Like I'm like, what are you even going to do with that? You know? Yeah.
I think it was the era.
Yes, it was the era.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. How about you, Sally?
Yeah, Sally. What have you ever stolen from a restaurant?
I don't remember. I'm gonna go with that. I'm certain that I took some things, but at a time in my life where maybe I don't know what I took. But the bread thing, my Grammy wouldn't take the bread. She would take sugar packets.
Oh yeah, the sugar
she would
packets.
like empty out the sugar packets. I mean, she grew up in rural South Dakota during the Depression, so like sugar to her equal value. So we found then when she died, like drawers in the kitchen full of sugar packets for days. But yeah,
I love
it.
I love it. So there was a suggestion in one of our threads or communications or something somewhere that we start with the voicemails, because since it's me and four amazing women, that it could get out of hand really quickly, and that we could like end up not getting to the voicemails, and that would not be good.
I could see that happening. Are there still only 4?
There are still only 4 voicemails. Thank goodness.
Well, I think that's what we should do. Let's go for it. Plus, that could be some good grist for the mill for us to chat about.
Exactly.
Wow, what a phrase.
Grist for the mill.
Sorry, am I dating myself? That's like a common thing.
I'm like notorious for messing up phrases, and so I just thought that was very nice.
No, that's a good one. I don't think that's dating yourself nearly as much as Doug making Jack Parr references.
Oh, yeah.
Alan, you know.
Now, what's that thing on the screen?
Okay, so you see now you're getting a little peek behind the curtain here, right?
Oh,
so this is what's called Hindenburg. This is my audio mixing software, and so these are the voicemails. And then right here, and this is very interesting for all of you who are watching the episode, which is nobody because we don't post the video. This is the voicemail from Jared Music. You see, I put this on a different row because I can add noise reduction, so that when Jared is calling from the car, so it doesn't
with his windows down.
We hate that sound.
We hate that.
Jared, we don't like it.
That's right, Jared. No, we don't like it, Jared. In fact, Jenny's going to take a couple drinks on that one.
Oh no, Jared's gonna. I feel like Jared's next message is going to be very mad at that.
Now, the other thing, if
We're
you guys want
sorry,
to see
Jared.
the other peek behind the curtain, if you want to ask Magic 8 Ball a question.
Sally, you've got to. You're
Oh,
a
yeah. Go
first-timer.
for it, Sally.
Okay. Magic 8 Ball, are 3 or more of these voicemails from the women currently in this recording?
Oh, okay. Are three or more of these voicemails, and there are only 4 voicemails, are 3 or more from the women who are actually on the podcast today?
That is what came to mind.
And that's a great question, except I just remembered something. And if Doug actually listens to this, he's going to laugh. I shared my screen and I completely forgot to check the share sound. So it wouldn't, you guys would, but I did realize it before I actually hit the play button. I just got to make sure all of
And now we're seeing everything that's not Hindenburg, FYI.
Yeah.
now I've shared the, that's the voicemail folder. Boy, I'm a mess today.
At least you hit record, Strickland.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And you said welcome back. So good.
Yeah.
You're 2 for 2.
So I'm getting all the important stuff out of the way. And we are recording, right?
It's frazzling with 4 ladies. You know, I mean, that's a lot
It's
to
a lot of
manage.
estrogen.
I'm completely distracted, and I just don't. I mean, and 4 beautiful, amazing, interesting, wonderful women. I just don't even know where to look or what to do.
Keep it up.
The brownie points meter is cha-ching, cha-ching.
Okay, so the question is: of our 4 voicemails, are at least 3 of them from the women who are here on the episode today? Magic 8 Ball would say ye.
That's a good question. I'm going to have to talk to my wife about that one. Hang on a second, guys. Honey? Oh, she said no fucking way.
Oh.
Apparently not.
Okay.
I feel good about it.
All right, let's see if we
wrong.
can confirm his logic. So
Yeah.
I did not leave a message.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Did you, Sally?
Sally, did you leave a message?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Erica.
That's one. Here's the thing. I don't remember.
Okay.
Because I could have not. I don't know if I left the one the week before. It's been a hell of a few days. So who knows?
Okay, we have a toss up. So we know there's only at least one.
At least one.
Yeah, maybe 2. But then the Magic 8 Ball still stands.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Are we ready? And now you can hear the voicemail from Jared Music. And then, of course, I've left a little gap here. Someone has to play the part of Doug and interrupt. I mean,
I want to do that because I have a great thing to interrupt with.
Okay.
She already knows. She already
knows what you're going to
is.
interrupt with. I think Doug usually knows also. He just doesn't say ahead of time that he knows. But
That sounds about right.
Yeah, here we go.
We got a voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared. Screw the rest of y'all.
Okay, I'm interrupting. I'm playing the role of Doug. And he didn't even pay me, but he should. So the question is, why in the hell are we still listening to that without the new modification?
Excellent
Her idea
question.
was so good, and it's a valid question.
Excellent question, Erica. So I did reach out to the band to see if they could re-record it. And they didn't get back to me. And I kept reaching out. And then eventually, about a week ago, I got a message from them. And they said, sorry, we haven't gotten back to you. We've kind of been putting it off because our lead singer is currently in jail and we were hoping he was going to get out on parole. So how
about we don't ask him to re-record it? You know how there's something, I'm not sure what it is. There's something that when it's playing, some other something you guys play, Strickland, you'll pop in and you'll just talk over it. So like, what if you just interrupt it and talk over it and say those words?
Yeah, so it'll be something like, here, let's do this. Because it's going to be like our intro today. Wait a minute. We got this is what I need. Okay. So it'll be something like this.
Most days they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content, just your two favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery.
Okay, so this is where my years and years of audio training comes in handy. You see, what I can do here is I can drop something in and it'll sound so seamless. You won't even notice.
So why can't you do that in the Jared music?
Anything is different. So the intro is going to sound, it's going to sound something like this.
Kings of fuckery.
Sally, Jennie, Erica, and Emily.
And Strickland Bonnet.
Like that. That was seamless, right? You couldn't even tell that there was an edit in there.
No.
Don't try this at home. I am an audio professional. Okay.
So you could do that in the music too.
Yeah, I do need to do that.
Okay. Also, Jen,
look what I have. Because of course, since you played a fuckery,
well, it's so small.
So I don't know how long y'all have been listening, but once upon a time, it used to be fuckery was its own podcast.
Yeah, we did it as a separate podcast for
a
maybe
while,
6 months.
and they created merch, and some of us got this cute little pin, and so it lives on my microphone and reminds me all the time when I see it to keep up the fuckery, just so you know. And I was like, this should totally be on display. It's normally facing me, but I will have it facing the camera. Not that anybody else is going to see it, but you guys should.
That is inspiring. I feel inspired right now.
Emily, we could send you one. I think we have a handful of them left. I think we have.
I'll take a
I
pin.
think we each
You'll take one
have
too, Erica and Sally.
And Sally.
Yes, please.
Jennie's theme music, I think you guys mentioned it once on an episode, is remarkably similar.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Must be the same band. But what if you just hire somebody on like Fiverr or something to make something really similar?
Or AI, maybe. We could just get somebody.
Or
we could
AI.
do AI. Okay, we're going to have to think about that. I like that plan.
I'm just saying 11 Labs. I think it's 11 Labs can clone your voice.
Ooh.
So you can play that music into 11 Labs. It'll pull that singer's voice and then, in theory, recreate it and make it sound like the singer.
Very interesting.
So you tell what to say, and
it's creepy.
It is, creepy. And yet still, we all want to hear it now, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, we ready for the voicemails?
Yep.
This one looks short and choppy, but let's take a look.
Hey, Doug, it's Rick Jared here. So you guys are talking about Deadpool versus Wolverine. You fuckers. This is probably, it might be the second time I've ever had to hit the skip button.
Maybe spoiler alert.
During an actual episode.
Ooh.
Normally, you review movies that are like 85 years old or TV shows that have had 13 seasons and came out in 1902. But no, you choose this time. Deadpool. The one that.
There we go. And then he got cut off. I'm guessing this is maybe the continuation of that. So
that
I'm just
sounded like a very interesting version of Jared.
Yeah, I didn't think we did spoilers. I mean, it's not like The Sixth Sense or The Usual Suspects, right? Where we're giving away some big, it's like Deadpool is just a bunch of fourth wall breaking fuckery, right? Like there's nothing to spoil.
If somebody hasn't seen it yet, namely me, so shh.
I
spoiler it, or I will Darth Vader you from across the country.
Wow.
Force choke you.
Emily,
swear.
have you not seen it either?
I have zero interest in such things.
Really?
Sorry.
Erica, have you seen it?
I haven't, and I have no interest either.
Wow. Sally.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I did go see it because I work with teens, and it was an outing chosen by them.
Oh, but you didn't. Oh my God.
She actually brought her eye mask on. She's like, "You kids watch. I'll be napping."
So what I'm hearing is if all of us were in a room with Ryan Reynolds, I get him.
That is true. True story.
Oh my God. Thank God. Because he's my second husband. And when the restraining order finally drops, we'll make it come true.
He sends me Christmas cards. I get Christmas cards from Ryan Reynolds.
You do not.
Yes, she
I
does.
do because I signed up for Mint Mobile way back in the day.
Oh my
and
God, how
I'm
cool is
grandfathered
that?
onto this list where I get a Christmas card from him every year.
That's
God,
really
that
cool.
is too cool.
Okay, so now
Marcel
I got
gets
to
You got to
too.
put a picture, like snap a picture of the next one and put it up in the Facebook community so we can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Now I'm
They're
dying to
adorable.
know, Erica and Emily, have you not seen any of the Deadpool movies?
I have seen none.
And you have no interest in seeing them?
None.
I wouldn't have even known what they were except that my little brother told me. But I do like some. I see. No, I think that's like classified as sci-fi. Is that correct?
No, it's comic
Is it-
book.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Okay. Yeah,
sci-fi.
that's
It's
just
comic
not
book.
really my genre.
But it's
which
so
I'm-
funny.
Yeah.
I saw
you were missing
Spider-Man.
out
I think I
on
saw
laughs.
a Spider-Man movie once.
You saw a
Yeah.
Spider-Man movie
A
once?
Spider-Man movie. And I think I watched a few episodes of Supergirl, but I'm sorry, it's just not my thing.
I'm really open to a lot of different genres, though, Jenny. It's just some that.
Yeah,
are
I
just-
mean, like we've gone to Sundance Film Festival and I watch a lot of stuff from a lot of genres, but that one just doesn't do it.
So,
See, Ryan Reynolds in a tight red suit, he could say anything and I wouldn't care. And he also happens to be brilliant and hilarious.
mhm.
So, like, my sapiosexual is like loves Ryan Reynolds.
He's very.
I love Ryan Reynolds too, but I don't like those movies. The movie is not my thing. But.
Well, Deadpool is definitely not what I would call your typical superhero movie. Like, I get pretty tired of the Marvel movies because it's like there's just so goddamn many of them, right? But Deadpool is almost the anti-superhero movie because he's really smarmy as shit. And he breaks the fourth wall all the time. And but it's really violent. I mean, it's like almost cartoonishly over the top violent.
Oh yeah.
But it's really funny. But I guess that's so interesting. You have no interest in it at all.
No, there was wasn't there a Marvel movie with 3 women in it?
Yeah, the Marvels.
Yeah, Captain Marvel.
The Marvels there's Captain Marvel, and then the new one to that, the sequel to that was
the
The
Marvels.
Marvels.
Which is all the
something
different
else
versions
even
of Captain Marvels.
longer ago that I'm thinking of, but no.
Okay, well, let's see what the rest of Jared has to
let's
say
see what-
about the rest of the Deadpool spoilers.
Hey, I guess you're here. Voicemail number 1.25. Son of a bitch. I'm in the middle of leaving a voicemail. My earbud pops out and I grab it and it clicks the hang up button. So, anyways, I don't know exactly where I left off, but you guys are reviewing Deadpool. I had to skip it, man. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to have it ruined. That is a movie I will absolutely watch. I may not make it to the theaters though. But anywho, I just was shocked that you guys are actually talking about a movie that's still in the theaters
Mhm.
and not something from like when you were kids or something. I don't know. You guys just always talk about old shit.
Mhm.
Anyways, guys, appreciate you and enjoying the show. And Adam, it's good to hear you on there, buddy. Even if you didn't like Deadpool, but I caught bits and pieces as I was skipping, and you don't follow Marvel, and I know Doug said he doesn't follow Marvel, but so I get it. I haven't watched it. I'm excited for it. I think it's good. I did catch up. Apparently, there's a lot of people in it, superheroes that weren't in the past, so I'll probably love them, even though I have to agree, I've gotten burnt out on the Marvel, just the vast number of movies and everything they're doing. And quite honestly, Disney's done a lot to ruin a lot of the Marvel stuff, in my opinion. So it's gone downhill. Ryan Reynolds did come through in 1 and 2, and I believe he's probably going to come through in this one too. So, all right, fellas, appreciate you. Can't wait till the rest of the show.
Okay, so here's my question now for all of you. What do you all wear for like talking on the phone? Earbuds, like wired, wireless, over the head? Because I just got these, like the Google version of iPods, whatever. And they're a pain in the ass. They fall out of my ears. They're too goddamn small. And I mean, I've only had them maybe 2 weeks, but I know I'm going to lose it. Look at how goddamn small that is.
These things are the bane of my existence. Mine are too big and they pop out all the time. And I like to sometimes, like, if I'm trying to go back to sleep and I want to just put them in to meditate or whatever, it's really uncomfortable. It's like hard plastic jamming into your head.
Yeah.
I don't like
even my AirPods. Now when I'm recording a podcast or I'm on today, I have these guys, but I mean, for regular, when I'm on the phone, I usually just to have it on speaker all the time in my office. Nobody else is around.
Illegal. Oh,
illegal.
I'm not allowed to have my phone on speaker.
No, when you're driving. Sorry. I was thinking.
No, not when I'm driving. I don't drive, and that's a whole nother story. But I just in the house or in my office, I just have my phone on speaker. And then if I'm in the car, my husband's driving, then I put wired, old-fashioned wired, because I just think they're more comfortable.
I'm the same way, Erica. If I'm at home, it's on speakerphone. Don't tell the cops, but in Illinois, if I'm driving, yes, it's on speakerphone because the Bluetooth in my car sucks so hard, and that's more dangerous than me having a speakerphone. But I'm not controlling the phone. It's hanging out on a thing. I have two hands on the wheel. But if I'm not doing speakerphone, I do AirPods because I hate holding the phone up to my head because I did it for so long in high school and college.
And that's why I got these. But Sally,
and now you realize it really cramps your arm. It's like your elbow gets sore.
So Strick, what are you going to go back to if you don't use those?
I don't want to go. I don't want to spend more money. Because
what do you got in right now?
These were not cheap. I mean, these are just little $10 whatever. That when I'm recording,
what about those?
It's funny that you say that because when I'm here talking on the phone, if it's like a longer conversation, like if one of my parents calls, like I know I'm going to be on the phone for a long time with them, I would put wired. Like I have wired versions of these that are USB-C, but I wanted something wireless. But I may just go back to the wired, right? Now, I think I've seen Bose has some that are small like this, but they're Bluetooth, but they clip over your ear. Now, I think I would like that. As long as it's going to be a small clip over my ear and be wireless, it'd be okay. But just this pop, no, screw this.
Sally, what do you got?
Well, I bought a pair of Apple what are they? What are they called?
AirPods.
Okay. I bought AirPods a couple years ago. They were great. Lost them. Got another pair this summer. Lost them.
Oh dear.
So I am currently doing just over ear. I have a nice pair of Bose over ear headphones and I do those. And they're not convenient, but they are so comfortable and the noise cancellation is amazing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love these for the plane. They're amazing. And I usually take these on my walk, but they're a little hot when it's 100 degrees outside in Texas. But it lets everybody know that like when I'm walking by somebody, it's like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just walking and I'm listening to my podcast. So don't talk to me because I got these big fucking earphones on. So that's an advantage. Where when I get little things in, somebody talks to me and I'm like, I can't hear you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to listen.
But wires would give them the same signal.
Assuming I see it.
So entertained by the version of you wearing your Bose versus the version of you.
I don't want
to. How's that such a different person?
Y'all should meet all of Strick's personalities. They're fantastic.
Jennie has met quite a few of them, that's for sure. You actually, just that night we were on Fremont Street in January, you met many of them that night.
I think you met a new one of mine.
Wow.
Yeah. Fremont Street. I mean, how many of y'all have been to Vegas? Okay.
I'm raising my hand. I have.
Emily,
you've been to Vegas. Yeah. Okay. So Emily has not, but have you, Erica and Sally, have you been to Fremont?
Yes,
I don't
recently.
I haven't. Recently, you mean, or just ever?
Or ever. Well, I
Ever,
mean, in the
yes,
last
but-
10 years-ish.
Oh, yeah. But
Okay.
Well, not recently.
So for people who haven't been to Vegas or have been to Vegas and just stayed on the Strip, you have no idea what you're missing on Fremont. It's amazing. Like, you get the people watching of the Strip without having to deal with all the other stuff. Plus, it's covered by an LED ceiling. So that in and of itself is entertainment, especially
Agreed.
with the right influences.
And the people watching is much better. Sally, what do you prefer, the Strip or Fremont downtown?
Fremont. Yeah. I'm not someone who typically gets overwhelmed, but I was overwhelmed on the Strip, even just crossing the street, like hordes of people and the jostling and the every which way something going on. And it's not there wasn't interesting shit to look at. It was just, people and hotels. Okay, that's great. But Fremont, I think because it's smaller, because it's covered, and because they have the buskers and the people doing random shit out there, I certainly preferred that. And I think it was cooler also because of the ceiling.
Oh, the overhang.
Yeah.
So in other words, you were there in the summer.
Yeah, you're in
right?
shade.
Yeah.
You're in the shade.
It's true.
It's much cooler. And plus the stages for all the entertainment. So,
Yes.
there's always a band or a DJ going, literally 24/7.
I got to hold a snake. I held an
Oh.
albino python, a 60-pound snake, because there's a guy holding a snake, and I went up and I asked him a question. He's like, "Do you want to hold it? $20?" And I was like, "This is gonna be the best $20 I spend on this trip." And I got to hold this snake. It was great.
That's amazing.
Now I like the Strip better, but only and there's a caveat. I like to park myself in one place because I'm not an extrovert, and that's right across the street from the fountains. So what's right across the street there, I think, is Paris. Right?
Mhm.
And there's a little outdoor cafe part. And
Mon
like,
ami Gabi.
yeah, baby. And if I can just sit there with something to sit and people watch the fountains, I'm good.
See, if I'm on the Strip, I'm not at Mon ami Gabi. I go there for dessert, but the rest of the time I'm sitting at Cabo Wabo because
nice.
I mean, tequila. Anybody who follows me on Facebook, it's a thing.
Emily, see what you're missing out on?
Ugh, darn.
You seem really disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally thought I was going to hate Vegas too because I'm not a gambler. And I was like, what else is there to do? And I was like, oh, the people watching is amazing.
I
But
think I would
Fremont
like
is
the
better.
people watching. I
That's
don't
it.
think
And you just got to park yourself in one spot and you can people watch till the cows come home. Or
I think I have pretty high anxiety and it doesn't do well in cities. It's just not really my scene. It's just not my scene. I need the woods and the mountains and the oceans.
There are some cool things to do away from the Strip, out, and like there's wild, I can't remember, we did a hike. There was wild something. They weren't wild donkeys, but there were wild zebra, wild something. I don't know. But so there's some nature stuff you can get away if it's not too hot.
All right, we ready for 2 more voicemails?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, that Gay Strick Jared here. Voicemail number. Okay, did I call us 2 or did I call it 3? I don't know. We'll go with 2, I guess. Anyways, you guys listen to voicemails, and the message was really hard to hear and loud, and you're like, hey, just wind the window up next time. Dude, I wish that was all it was. My van is so fucking noisy. It's ridiculous. And I think I had a different Bluetooth set on that day, so it was just, this sounded horrible. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully this week it's sounding better. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just like to leave shitty voicemails. Anyways, guys, loving the show, and can't wait to get back to it. See you, fellas. Appreciate you.
Now, I can see, like, if you look at the visual here, you see all this little stuff here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means this is a noisy voicemail.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Sally, and it's you.
It's not super noisy. It's just a little noisy. But you see, I just take this little thing, this noise reduction thing here, and just crank it up a bit, and you won't even notice it because it just works seamlessly.
You are masterful, Strickland. You are damn masterful.
It's so amazing. It's amazing what you're doing over there.
Yeah. It's taken me years to learn how to turn this knob. Okay.
I don't think that you get enough acknowledgement from Doug every week, man. You got 4 of us here giving you big rah-rah.
I mean, I just hear that he's learned how to turn the knob, how to really take care of the knob. That's all I was.
Now, I'm not sensing any sarcasm in those accolades whatsoever. Thank you. I really appreciate it, ladies, very much.
Serious.
We ready for the last voicemail, which apparently is from Sally?
Yes,
yeah, let's hear it, Sally. Your big debut.
Oop. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go.
Hi, Strickland fucking Bonner. Hi, Giggle Doug.
Giggle Doug.
Sally. And I didn't call last week. Ugh, life has just been crazy, but I did listen to episodes. Thought it was fantastic. Thought this week was also extra fantastic. But I'm not calling about either of those episodes. As you know, I listen to back episodes on days that I want to listen, and there's not a new fuckery for me. But Doug, you mentioned having gone to national parks with Adam, and you went to Glacier. And that's my favorite of all of the national parks. And I was just so excited that I wanted to call and tell you that's my favorite national park. I actually lived and worked in Northwest Montana for a couple of years, outside of Kalispell in a little town called Lakeside. And so I'm very familiar with Glacier. It is probably my ultimate happy spot. And now I want to pick your brain and find out what you like about it. So that's it. Love you guys. Love the show. Later, Gators.
Aw. So, Sally, why don't you tell us a little?
Not here this week.
Sally, I have a question for you, if you don't mind. Why did you say life's been crazy?
Oh gosh.
Let's unpack that. Let's unpack
that. In just a pretty concentrated amount of time, I've had a lot of change. And not just like little changes, things that are, I mean, I posted on Facebook, so I think I can tell the world in a podcast that I'm getting a divorce, to someone I was married to for 15 years and together for 18 years. And that's been a huge change. I am going back to school as a full-time student in a week, and that will be a huge change. I'm in a new living space. My job is changing. It's just been kind of crazy, and the people in my life are also going through changes and needing me. So I'm feeling stretched a lot of different ways. But yeah, was that enough of the unpacking, Emily?
Yeah. How are you making sure you're okay? I'd just be laying on the floor, maybe in shock.
Yeah. So I think one of the great things about having some really fucking shitty stuff happen to you is that you learn what you're capable of. And I have great support system as a recovering alcoholic. And so I've got tools that I know how to use, people who will check on me. I'm seeing someone who is incredible, and therapy. Yeah. Drugs, legal prescribed medication for when I get a little too stressy, depressy. Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah. Well, we'll be sending you lots of positive thoughts, and everybody listening now could send them too. So you have tons.
I think it's worth saying, like, I have gotten really good at being honest with myself about where I am and how I'm doing, and asking for help. And that makes a big difference too. How do I know when I'm okay? Just acknowledging, like, I'm okay even when things aren't okay. Do the next least shitty thing, one of those at a time. Keep breathing.
And listen to fuckery.
And listen to fuckery. Absolutely.
Well, I like when you were in the middle of what you were saying, what came up for me is something that I've said a few times to some of my clients, which is, you never know how strong you are until it's the only option.
So true.
You know,
right.
And
you don't know what you can do until you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got this, girl.
Thanks,
I
Jennie.
have a podcast coming out soon on asking for help. It's specific for like in your business. It is so hard to ask for help. Like it's hard for me to even ask for help setting the table. When I like in my mind, my brain's like juggling 50 things that I have to do next. And it's hard for me to just say like, hey, can you put this stuff on the table for me? It would be so easy. And he would probably really like to do it. And I don't ask. I'm like, I can carry all 50. Yeah, go.
May I make a suggestion? Are you someone who considers yourself a giver?
Yeah, sure. Maybe.
You say that very sarcastically. Let's try that again. Do you consider yourself a giver?
only to certain people.
Right. Well, in this case, when you ask for help, you're letting other people be givers to you.
No, it's true. I know.
That's a good perspective.
This is a firstborn problem, Jennie.
I am also a firstborn.
I am too.
But Ohana, baby. Ohana.
Are we all? Sally, are you firstborn?
Nope, I'm the people-pleasing middle child.
Okay.
No, I'm very used to doing things myself, and yet at the same time, I've gotten better about saying, that's not my favorite thing to do. So can you do that instead?
Well, I'll tell you, sort of just like what you were saying with Jennie to Sally about how we don't know until we have to do something. I have a physical challenge I had no clue was coming out of left field, and now have to ask for help in doing certain things that I like never would have ever. And it just forced you to do it. And you realize not only are you giving a person a gift to help you, but it stretches your muscles to do it. It really does.
Yeah, it does. For sure. And by the way,
I was wondering. No, I knew it was coming up.
But I had to change it. I have to change the subject because we're eventually going to be done here. So what I'm doing is I am getting rid of my background so I can actually show you guys the bottom of the glass. I'm going to hold it up for the camera.
I like the cat on your chair.
It. Yes, Roman is behind me. This is Roman. He hopped up there. I was hoping he would be quiet because he will meow until I give him attention. And then it looks like I'm petting a brick wall because of my virtual background. But I'm hoping you guys can read this. I don't know if, look, it almost kind of works. So what it says is it's engraved on the bottom and it says, I fucking love you. But then there's an arrow that goes between and over and above fucking and love. And then another arrow under fucking and love. And then there in parentheses, it says either way works.
Nice.
And then there's a little heart from your shot of tequila, Marcel. So Marcel has a matching one from me, and that was his birthday / Father's Day gift for me because I ordered it before his birthday, but it didn't show up until Father's Day.
Now, speaking of gifts, you want to shine that ring out here, girl?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Finally got the ring. We've been engaged since April 8th. And I got the ring on August 12th.
That's gorgeous. What's the stone?
It is amethyst.
Stone.
Oh, okay. Amethyst to our Sally conversation and Jennie conversation about how strong you are. Amethyst actually is born from like volcanic lava. Did you know that?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I did not.
Well, now you can channel the amethyst, Sally.
Jennie, you're born from volcanic lava.
Yeah, that is a fact.
If you're saying she's hot,
spicy.
Accurate. Yep.
Oh, thank you. Fiery and spicy for sure.
So, Emily, we have not gotten to any topics yet, and I'm quite sure, knowing you, that you probably have a list and an outline, don't you?
I had a list. I wanted to know if everybody's summer is going not at all as planned. Like, are you just having the weirdest, wackiest time ever over there? It may not, maybe not, maybe not.
Well, Sally, it sounds like you're having a super weird, wacky summer.
Yes.
Completely bizarre.
Sally's in a snow globe.
Yeah.
Mine's going relatively normal, I think.
Normal?
Yeah, mine's been normal with the exception of I haven't spent near enough time at my parents' pool like I normally do. So
that's a problem.
That's normally a thing I do. Like usually around, I don't know, mid-May, I put in my calendar a recurring event every Friday afternoon from like 12 to 6 to go hang at my parents' pool. So even if it's raining, it's fine because then I have nothing else booked and I can take the afternoon off. But otherwise, I'm like, I'm going to go hang at the pool. And if I have my kids, we all go. If it's just me, then I go and have quiet at the pool. So
Nice.
yeah, but I haven't done that. I forgot to do that this summer. So I haven't had it in my calendar. And if it's not my calendar, it doesn't
exist.
Mm-mm.
Erica, what about you?
I don't think mine's that different other than because it's an election year. I've had my head in the news a little more than usual, but no, we've gotten away and there's a lot going on with my elderly mom and there's stuff, but no, it's pretty normal. Knock on laminated wood.
I must be in like the New Hampshire vortex and I don't know what's going on.
So what's going weird with your summer?
No, it's just every single thing I plan gets changed. Every single thing. Like,
oh, but that's not normal. See, for me, that's normal. Plan what you want and it just
that's not normal.
Okay.
So,
well then.
And it was also weird. Like at the beginning of the summer, my business was really busy. I could barely breathe. I'm like, how am I going to do all of these things that are like on my plate plus this? And then it got really slow. But then like all the other stuff like started getting canceled and moved. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to do nothing right now. It's so weird. Like today is actually a great case in point. So I was supposed to go up to Maine this weekend to visit my parents and my sister-in-law and my brother. And on my way to the dump, a rock hits my windshield. And I was like, shoot, like I'm like maybe not going to be able to go depending on when they can repair this thing. So turns out they can come on Thursday. That's great. I'm like, okay, good. I'm still going. I text my mom to tell her, like, we have talked about this. I listened to her write it on her calendar. I text her to say, like, is it okay if I just stay one night instead of two? Because things changed with my sister-in-law and brother. My mom's like, oh, I didn't know you were coming this weekend. It's not going to work for us. I was like,
oh, damn.
Wait, what is happening? Was the windshield thing was like the sign. And then the universe was like, no, you need a bigger sign. You're not going.
So I'm curious, like, obviously it's your parents are like, you're hanging out. Would you have called them ahead of time or would have you just driven up and she would have been like, no, you can't stay?
No, I would have texted them or called. Yeah.
Like, hey, I'll be there in an hour. I'll be there in a couple hours. And
I would have been like, what do you need me to buy and make for dinner? And do I need to make my own bed? And, all the things. What do I have to prepare myself for?
Yeah. So I'm super curious then, Emily, because based on Erica, you'd be so proud of me. I've been doing some energy work lately. So I'm super curious. What did you say to yourself or what did you say to the universe at the beginning of the summer that made everything change?
I actually don't have a good answer for that. And I've been thinking about it. But I do know my business is picking back up. So I had to finally start getting like really comfortable with having it be slow, which has been painful. Like, I'm like, I don't know what to do with, like, I like fast. Like everything needs to be fast. And so when everything slows down, I go bananas. Like I'm like painting my back deck, which I'm like a pro painter now, thanks to this summer. But
I have an idea.
My husband's literally like, I'm going to hire you to come paint with us.
I have an idea for you, Emily. So after 30 years of entrepreneuring, I can tell you that it's fast as hell and it's slow as hell cycle is just par for the damn course.
I know this, Erica.
But what you don't know is you need a plan. And I know you love plans. I love plans. Make a plan for the next time it goes slow of things that you're excited to do. Like maybe you'll fly out to Austin and go visit Strickland.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Make a plan.
And Sally,
you are so right, Erica, because I had plans of like, here's the things I'll work on in my business. And then I like did all those. And now I'm like, now what?
And Sally lives like 10, 15 minutes from me too. So you could come visit both of us.
I do really want to go to Texas.
We'll take you out on the town.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I got Sally, I got Strickland, Kristen, who was on this show, lives out
there. And then
you
could go buy the boots that you're going to need when you go.
Yes. And a hat, right?
And a hat.
Do that? Yeah.
Sure.
I'll take you to the real boot store.
Yes. I want the real boots.
Not the tourist boots. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. Although I would probably be into the tourist boots because my guess is they're probably purple and sparkly.
Any color.
Or pink and sparkly or red and sparkly. And, I'm okay with probably all of those, but still.
Nice.
All right.
It's a thing.
Deal. That's what I'll plan for next summer, Erica.
Okay. Well, and it may not happen in the summer for all you know.
It's true.
Oh yeah, you don't want to come in the summer; it's too damn hot.
Oh, right.
Like in the
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah,
Fall
I was
to
gonna
spring
say-
is good.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
what else you got on that list?
Okay. I was gonna ask what shows we're all watching, but it sounds like that could get. We've done that topic. Here's a question: what new thing have you learned or discovered recently, or learned that you love or that you do really well? Like I said with the painting, like I'm obsessed with painting now.
Really?
Love it.
Excellent.
What?
Wow. What a question.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Read it again.
Like it
Please.
could go in any way you want, but what new thing have you like either learned about or discovered that you're interested in? Like maybe you're starting to get interested in American presidents or learning all the capitals of all the states or some new genre of podcast or show, like something that you're just like, ooh, I did not know I had this in me.
I got
Sally.
one.
Hey, anything is on the table.
From this morning. So I've always been fascinated and intrigued by people who do yoga, but super duper intimidating. I have wanted to go to yoga class for all of my adult life, and I have not let myself go because I had decided in my mind that I wasn't a yoga person. And I did go to goat yoga once, but I just played with the goats. I didn't do the yoga. So I went this morning, and it was great. I loved it. I think
Oh yeah. Yay.
that's my thing.
I love it.
Sally, that is awesome. And yoga is like it's so good for you in so many ways. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
my,
I left like on cloud 9. It was awesome.
I was
I
gonna
went to
say
my 6:30 yoga this morning. I still got my Soul Strong yoga T-shirt on.
Ah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I love me some yoga. I've been going as much the last month or so as I should, or as I want to, but got to get back into it again. It's
Yep.
huge for me.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would say for me, nothing that sounds as much fun as some of these other ones, because there was a Facebook meme that like gut punched me so hard. And I was like, oh, okay. I feel called out and seen. And so it was something I shared on Facebook. So those of you who are friends with me, if you saw it, this is not surprising for you, or at least you've heard it before. It was a meme that said something along the lines of being busy is a trauma response, because if you slow down, then you have to deal with it. And I went,
Oh, that.
I was like, fuck you, Facebook, so hard for calling me out in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
All I know, Jenny, is 1 second I was telling my my practitioner about being slow and being bored. The next second, we're talking about my emotionally immature parenting. So I'm like, I don't know how we drew the line, but I think there's really something to it. So
Yeah. No. So for me, it was that learning about myself that I was like, oh, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that I'm learning that about myself too. I like staying busy, but I realize that I may have pushed that. I may have been over the last couple of months, couple of years, pushing that a bit too hard. It really is nice to just stop and relax a little more often than I do and do nothing.
Remember that challenge I gave to you and Doug Strick about before a meeting, do 5 minutes? That was partly why I gave you that.
Yeah, and it was a good one. It was a good one that I did do for the week, and I have not extended that, but I feel like I may do that because it was very helpful. I liked it.
My view about it is we deserve it. And for those of us who had any kind of trauma or drama or poor parenting or even whatever the hell it is that get what's the word, duped by believing that staying busy is better, that lie that's being told, we just flick it off and give ourselves even those 5 minutes. It's just such a gift,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah. Very
All right, I
much.
got another question, which
Okay.
maybe it will go just as deep. I don't know. Okay, so I turned 38 in May. And as I'm counting down to age 40, I'm doing like an experiment. Some of them are like a year long, okay? And some of them are like weekly things, like doing yoga on Sundays, or sometimes I'll just try something for a couple days, right? Like quitting coffee. That lasted a day. That was a failed experiment. So I'm trying all of these like little things in my life. So I want to hear something you have either experimented with recently or that you were like, oh, I would wonder how I would do with that. It can be whatever. And if you have any suggestions also, I'll take those.
Suggestions for
new things.
Oh,
to try.
experiments.
Like
Got it.
skydiving is on my list. I have a very like wide range of things.
No, skydiving is a hard no for me because they don't make diapers that big enough.
I'm so scared of so many things, Jenny. And I know I would just jump right out and be like, wee.
Oh god.
It's weird. Like the more
I have very
death-defying, the less scary.
Oh, see, I have little fear in lots of other, like I will get up and talk in front of a room of 50,000 people. Don't care. Like, not to say that I don't get the excitement before talking in front of a large group, but I'm not somebody who's like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I public speak. But no, you can literally die from jumping out of a plane. And to me, that just seems radically stupid for me. Like, if anybody else has done it, hallelujah for you. It's not a thing for me. But in terms of something that I've tried recently, I would say for anybody who is in recovery or anything, you may not want to listen to this, but I have been trying. Yeah. I have been trying a variety of THCs and seeing how those impact me and seeing what those things are. Not for the purpose of getting high, because the one time I accidentally did go too high, did not like it. It was not fun. I was laying on the couch and felt like I was on a cruise ship in the middle of a hurricane. I literally got motion sick. I'm like, how is that possible? I'm sitting still. This is bullshit. But for me, the trying it out has been just an experimentation of knowing how it affects me and knowing what the benefits are, like what do I like, what don't I like. It may not be something that I continue with in the future. But it's something I've been trying out just because my interest has been, because I'm partnered with a company right now that has these products. And so I'm like, how can I be talking about these products with people if I haven't at least tried them? And I am not a big pot user. I never have been, because frankly, pot makes me normal. So it does. That's what we learned in college. The 2 times I smoked it in college, I found out that it makes me normal. It takes away my ADHD. I can talk about one topic for 10 minutes straight with no tangents. That doesn't happen. So yeah, I was like, I'm not going to jail for this.
Jail for boring someone.
Normal. Well, not boring, but being able to stay in a conversation that didn't like tangent here and then a branch there and then a twig that, you know what I mean? Like that normally would be me.
Yeah.
And so for me, I was like, normal ain't worth it. So
yeah, well, it sounds like it took away your uniqueness and some things that you value about yourself.
Yeah. And so for me now, trying it out is just also seeing like, what are the things, so I'm also thinking about exploring mushrooms as well for some of the cognitive things that some of my friends have told me about that they've experienced personally, and not just, again, it's not about the trip, it's about the journey. And I think those are 2 very different ways of thinking about things. So for me, it's about maybe looking at what that journey would look like for me, because I'm not somebody who readily likes to deal with my trauma. And yet apparently with the right journey sitter and the right what's the word I'm looking for? Aid, supplement,
Vehicle.
Vehicle. It can help you deal with some of those things in a way that is not traumatic to deal with the trauma. So I'm very interested in that experience, because I know some people have been through some shit and they're like, yeah, I came out of it and like no emotional response to my trauma now. I'm like, holy shit. That's amazing.
I've heard some people that have had similar experiences and like doing like a hero's dose, as they call it, like doing a lot of mushrooms. But it is about who's with you and making sure that, you know, you're being taken care of. But I've thought about it too. I've never actually done that though. I mean, I did like a half a dose of mushrooms once and like kind of got, you know, had a little bit of a trip, but it really wasn't that much. But yeah. I thought about it.
Yeah. I don't feel the need to trip. Again, it's about the journey, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it is for me. If I do it, I don't know if I will, but it's a maybe.
So that. Emily, you asked about, so what have you tried? And so I had one in the summer, one with an epic fail and one that's been fun. The epic fail was I tried to go without my iced green organic boba tea for a week. I lasted 3 days. And then I thought to myself, why the fuck am I doing this? Because I love the stuff and it's really good for me. So what the hell? Right. I mean, it's organic and it's good and it's green tea and what? And so I get like 10 boba pearls in it. And so that I would say the experiment was an epic fail in that I didn't stick with 5 days. But what I celebrated was that I really owned that I love the shit. So
I'm curious.
Then it isn't really a fail, right?
Yeah. No, not at all. What was the catalyst for taking the break?
I feel like you and I did this together.
I think so. There was something that week when Emily and I were talking about, might have been, were you giving up coffee that week? I don't know. Somebody was giving up something. And I thought, no, I'll try giving this up. It might have also been about the time you guys came back from Vegas, Strick, where you guys all did try different types of boba. This is a very different one, I have to say. But in any case, it might have been around in there. I don't know. So that, I was going to call it an epic fail because I didn't last a week, but it really wasn't, because I came back to where I want to be with it, which is I'm in control and I'll do it if I want. And then the other one is, believe it or not, I listen to a boatload of podcasts and I am a voracious reader of books, but I've not, and my husband is a big audiobook guy. He's like, he won't even read a book. And he's very ADHD and he likes to do things at the same time. He's doing something else and listening to the book. And it never, like, I always am either just reading a book or I'm not reading a book. So I experimented. So I listened to my first audiobook. I freaking fell in love with it. And I was doing jigsaw puzzle at the same time. And I thought, oh, I can do this. I can really do this. So yeah, that was a good experiment.
I love that. I have gotten away from physical books also. And, you know, I have a nostalgia for them because I have lots and lots of books, but like if I buy a physical book, I'm just not going to read it. I mean, I've tried it where it's just so much easier to listen. And I like the people that are reading it, or if the author is reading it, I love hearing it in their own voice. And it's just so easy. In the car or when I'm cleaning or putting headphones on or something. It's just too easy.
So what have you been reading?
Gosh, I have been listening to more podcasts lately. I'm trying to think of what the last one that I read was. It's been a while because I've been listening to a lot more podcasts lately. I don't even know.
I know what I'm listening to right now, because like Strike, I like having the audiobook because I can do other things. That must be an ADHD thing.
Yeah.
10X is Better Than 2X by Benjamin Hardy and Dan Sullivan. And what I love about it is the fact that at the end of the reading of the chapter, the two authors do like a little mini podcast about the chapters. So you actually get bonus material for Audible versus the physical book. So anybody who has told me, oh, I read the physical book, I'm like, go get the audio. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
tried one
Nice.
audiobook. I don't usually do audiobooks because I have the opposite problem where I get very distracted while listening and my brain's like writing some other thing while someone's talking. But I did listen to Esther Perel's Mating in Captivity on audiobook.
Yeah.
I
listened to
think
that
I
one, too.
listened to the entire book in like one day. Like that was the level of like, okay, I'm concentrating on this book. But I was so determined that I just kept on listening and listening and listening. I did it all in like one day. So I think I could do it if I did that again. But otherwise it's just, yeah.
Sally, what's your thoughts on that? Your feelings on audiobooks?
I like them. I like them for road trips. I am someone who does have a physical library. I just moved in the Texas heat, all 12 bankers boxes full of my books. But I do enjoy a good audiobook, especially with series. Series? That's the proper, is that the proper plural of series. Where I can listen to them back to back to back to back. And there are some books that I will re-listen to because they're just a comfort space and they take me somewhere very soothing.
What do you like to read? I'm so curious.
My favorite genre is probably sci-fi fantasy. I fell in love with Tolkien when I was in middle school. Have read the Lord of the Rings trilogy multiple times. Lots of sci-fi, lots of space, lots of lately fairy smut.
Okay, this isn't exactly it's not sci-fi. But have you read Stephen King's Fairy Tale?
No, but I draw the line at things that are going to keep me up at night. And with my vivid imagination, I cannot do scary or disturbing.
It's not
But by all means,
really.
tell me about it.
No, it's not really scary, but there is an underworld, so to speak. So, like, if that makes you scared, then I could see.
I read a book once about the universe that exists in our peripheral vision. And when we think we see something and look and it's not there, you actually did see something and there is actually a universe in your periphery. And it was fucking disturbing. Still, yeah, but a good book.
Cool.
There you go. Wow.
Okay, good answers, everyone.
Well, we are officially over the 1 hour mark.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to hold anybody up any longer than if anybody has plans or needs to do dinner, or Emily, I know it's close to your bedtime. It's 8:00, somebody's got to go to bed early, I guess. So, if there's anything else anybody wants to talk about, certainly not trying to shush everyone off. But I also don't want to hold you up.
Seems like he's trying to shush us off.
What do you got? What are your plans this evening, Strickland? What are you up to?
My plans are dinner. I just have not eaten dinner yet. But for you all, I'll wait. It's okay.
Translation:
and you don't even eat one meal a day, so that's like saying a lot if you haven't eaten dinner yet.
And he just now had his first coffee. So,
oh my God!
Yeah, I'm getting late
what's for dinner?
Late on the coffee. No, I haven't even thought about it. I have no idea.
Oh my God!
$10 says it's Anytizers.
Yep.
Or a whole box of stuffing.
Mac and cheese.
Stovetop stuffing. Ooh, mac and cheese. Yeah, I do have some cubed ham I could put with mac and cheese and some franks. That would be good.
There you
might
go.
do that tonight. You never know.
Oh, you could even throw in a little broccoli.
Now I'm hungry. Can we sign off with our go-to comfort meal, everybody?
Oh yeah, let's sign up with our favorite. Oh, that's great. Sally.
Okay, yeah.
Comfort meal. Sally, you look like you know.
Or go-to.
So, yeah, go for it. You go first.
I don't know. Oh no.
I tell you what, when I had COVID, all I could think about was peanut butter and jelly from when I was a kid. And I genuinely to this day think peanut butter and jelly, well, it destroyed me. Like my stomach. I do think it is my favorite childhood food. You can't replace that. So good.
Yeah.
I would say, I know this is weird, but for me, like my comfort food when I'm like, okay, I need something that I want, like really want to just hunker down and whatever. Shepherd's pie. Love shepherd's pie. And now, it's just so it's meat and potatoes. I'm Irish. I can't help it.
I don't think I've ever had shepherd's pie. I really would. I should try it sometime.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. I mean, I've heard of it, and every time I see it, like if I see it on a menu, I'm like, "Oh, that looks really good." And I'm just
Strick, I'm sending you a menu. I mean, a recipe for a really good one. Mm-hmm.
Erica, will you post it in the group? Because I want to see it too.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always
it'll
open to
be
trying
in
new
the show
ones.
notes, folks.
Yeah, right. Like anyone's gonna check the show notes.
They might.
Like they'll write the show notes.
I think my go-to food when I got to grab something versus what a comfort food is are two different things. So here's an example. It was late last night. My husband and I hadn't eaten. It was like, what the fuck are we going to do? Okay, scrambled eggs. Because scrambled eggs are just like easy. And we don't do just scrambled eggs. We slice up some cherry tomatoes, a scallion, and spinach, and chop it up and throw it in the pot with a little oil and garlic. Throw in the eggs, throw in some goat cheese, throw in some gluten-free toast in the toaster, and that's dinner.
Wow.
Now, that's not my comfort food. That's my go-to food, which I like. But my comfort food, I'm gluten-free. But I have the best gluten-free mac and cheese ever. And so if we buy a roast chicken, I strip off pieces of chicken, throw it into the mac and cheese with a little broccoli, and then, oh my God, I'm in heaven. So mac and cheese
delicious.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. I thought of mine, and Emily, you helped me with your taking it back to childhood with the PB&J. My Grammy used to make homemade tomato soup and tuna sandwiches, and she'd cut the tuna sandwiches into little triangles, and we dip it in. That's got to be my comfort food.
Tuna is
I like it.
Definite childhood winner.
I like it. For me, Fireball?
Any Tizers?
No. For me, it would have to be probably like hamburger helper, hamburger stroganoff. And I make it with ground turkey. And then I put a whole bunch of garlic and onion and pepper and spice it up. But oh my gosh, I usually, you make it with like a pound of ground beef or ground turkey. I will often just make one. I'll eat the whole goddamn thing. I eat the entire freaking package. I don't know how. When I think about how much pasta and milk and meat there is in there, but I just eat. It's like, it's so goddamn good. I just want to keep eating.
Oh my God. See, okay. So here's my thing. Hamburger Helper when I was a kid was like amazing. And I had it as an adult.
Little secret. It turns out if you live in California.
Sorry, something just came on. I have no idea. I'll turn off my
What was
audio.
that? What nasty little secret does Erica?
I was like, well,
very
Hamburger Helper has a very nasty little secret, apparently, because my, oh my. No, I swear, I tried Hamburger Helper again when I was like in my 20s as an adult. And I felt like I was eating a block of salt that happened to have a side of meat and pasta.
Really?
Yeah, it was insanely salty to me. And so I was like, and I haven't been able to bring myself to eat it again since, because I was just like, it's not the Hamburger Helper of my childhood, so I'm not going to do it. So
yeah.
So
I think you have to doctor it up. You have to put your own touches on it.
I'm
the thing is,
curious.
I don't know how to take out
Not
salt.
so helpful, is it?
Oh yeah, you can't really remove the salt.
Like I would have to like double the meat and find more of my own pasta to throw in there and make it match so my kids don't go, why are there two different kinds of pasta? Because kids.
Yeah. I'm curious what other childhood foods anybody has tried that have disappointed you in adulthood. I used to love, as I was a kid, I loved candy corn and circus peanuts. You guys know circus peanuts?
Circus peanuts.
A couple years ago, well, like candy corn, I still love candy corn. Like there's some people that are like, it's terrible. I fucking love candy corn, but I tried circus peanuts again, maybe a couple years ago. They are disgusting. They are horrible. I don't know how I ever ate them as a child.
I've gotten pickier about licorice. Like when I was a kid, like Twizzlers was like the thing. And now I'm like, now that I've had like real licorice, like, real, like the good stuff, I have Twizzlers now and I'm like, it's wax. Sorry, Twizzlers. I'm sorry. If you want to change my mind, send me some. It's fine.
For me, it was, do you remember, do they even still make it Velveeta cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like these big blocks and whatever the hell it was, it's plastic crap. But when I was a kid, you come home from school and whack off a piece of Velveeta cheese and grab some crackers. And that was like heaven. Mm-hmm. Now I think I would puke even looking at it.
And for me, there's just a lot of things I would like. I was the world's most picky eater. I am still very picky, but now I find so many things that like I hated when I was a kid that I realize it's actually just because they weren't prepared well. Like chicken, for example. Like I hated chicken. I would sit at the table for hours and like not eat it. And they'd be like, you can't have whatever, go to bed until you eat your chicken. And I would just feel like, I guess I'm awake all night. Now I love it because I actually know how to cook it. You know what I mean? So yeah, for me, it's a whole bunch of stuff that like you go from boiled peas to actually like well-cooked peas. And there's a big difference in how it tastes.
Is it a world of peas difference? I was trying to make a pea pun. Didn't really work.
World peace. Looking for world peace.
Yes.
She's
now
at peace with.
There we go.
I love it. Anything else anybody wants to say before we wrap up today?
No, but we are so good together, all of us.
Oh, yeah.
This was so fun.
This was a great time.
Sally, I have more questions for you, but I mean, we don't have the time. So.
I'm an open book, Emily.
I don't know, was it Erica or Emily that suggested in the Facebook group that we have the women take over today? I don't remember who suggested it, but it was an excellent
That was Erica.
suggestion.
I think
Erica.
it was a
good one. Good call.
We definitely need to do it again next time.
I was going to say something about a foursome, but technically we're a fivesome. So
we are.
According to the rules of the world, this was a podcast orgy. I'm just saying.
I feel like this is Strickland. I feel like this is Strickland's dream come true.
Oh, it totally is. 100%. It totally is. I definitely knocked this off of my podcast bucket list. Yeah.
Look at that dimple. You're so damn cute.
Thanks,
Agreed.
Erica.
There you go.
You guys are so all right. Now,
Jared and Tim are so upset now. Dang it. We need a podcast.
Who is going to give us the closing line?
Sally, come on. It's your first. This is how you we're christening you, or you're christening yourself.
Come on.
This is Sally.
Christen yourself.
Emily has a point.
Wow, you guys, it's been a while since the peer pressure hit this hard. So Steve O'Brien, take us out of here.
For the Nice Guys on Business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Fill up your week with the nice guys. Have fun storming the castle, boys. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed Strickland. Prepare to celebrate. Yeah, I don't mean to pry, but the nice guys don't by chance happen to have 6 fingers on their right hand, do they?